Thank Yvonne Leonard for extending an invitation to me to be a part of this event tonight. I'm honored to be here. At this time, I'd like to bring up another young lady, a fiery personality. I think everybody in the room has heard this name or seen this face somewhere. Former congressional candidate and, of course, the National Field Team Virginia co-chair of PDA. Would you welcome at this time the lady with the big smile and the big voice, Andrea Miller.
Thank you, Doc. Love microphones and love being at them. So we are moving into my favorite part of this evening, the presentation of awards. At PDA, we really believe that we are the activist arm of the Democratic Party. What we do is we find progressive legislators with progressive legislation, and then we work really hard to A, educate the public that it's there, and then B, try to push that legislation all the way home so that it becomes reality and the law of the land. One of the things that we say at PDA is it doesn't matter how much heat we bring in the street until somebody passes a law, we haven't really done anything. So what I'd like to do right now is I have three, count them people, three legislators that we are going to present with the Lion of Social Justice Award. Now, we decided to name the award the Lion of Social Justice because, rather than the Champion of Social Justice or, Kings of Social Justice or something like that, we decided to say Lion of Social Justice because the lion is the animal that we think of when we think of strength, and we think of power, and we think of this is the biggest, baddest, most swagger that there is in the jungle. All right? When you say lion, oh yeah, that is the king. So rather than saying king, because we have that African heritage, we said let's go back, let's make it really, really strong, and say the Lion of Social Justice. When they speak about civil rights, they speak for all of us, and they speak in a roar. Didn't think I could do that, did you? All right, so I would like to introduce our very first recipient. It is Representative John Conyers of Michigan. So please give Congressman a hand. When I first met the congressman, it was at a hearing for expanded Medicare for all, otherwise known as single payer. When I look back on a lot of the legislation that he has introduced it year after year after year. We celebrated Martin Luther King Day. That legislation took 15 years to pass. He never wavered, he never gave up, he just kept on pushing. And he's got some information for us tonight about some legislation that he's working on where we're going to want to make sure we push this over the finish line. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you Congressman John Conyers, Jr.